Africa is on the move, a continent of rising voices, untold stories, and powerful transformations. From the streets of Lagos to the heart of Nairobi, from the mines of Congo to the tech labs of Cape Town, the African story is being written every day. Bold, dynamic, unstoppable. This is African News on Voice of the People Television. We don't just bring you the news. We analyze and bring you Africa's heartbeat, the politics that shapes our nations, the economies that drives our future, the cultures that defines who we are, the voice that must be heard. Africa News, Africa's voice, Africa's future. Where Africa speaks, the world listens.
Hello there, my name is Damilola Ogunsi, also known as the Goldfish.
Hi, my name is Chiki Bright Emmanuel.
My name is Tao Familoni, and here's to VOP TV. Keep watching, stay tuned, do not touch that dial.
Arararara, my name is Made Kuti, and you're watching VOP TV. Keep watching.
Welcome, my name is Zika Davis. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, boys, viewers, everybody, boys and girls. This is VOP TV. Do you know what that means? Voice of the People TV. You don't have a voice, don't come here. You better make sure your voice is heard.
VOP TV. Now, you have more than a voice.
To know the happenings in the maritime sector, join us on the program Maritime Frontiers on VOP TV as we discuss key areas in the maritime sector from aquaculture, maritime transportation, maritime labor regulation, oil and gas exploration, ferry and passenger insurance, marine pollution and prevention, port operations, and lots more. Maritime Frontiers, exploring Nigeria's blue economy.
This is Health Check, your weekly guide to better living, smarter choices, and trusted answers. From everyday wellness to urgent health issues, we've got you covered. Health Check, only on Voice of the People Television, where your health has a voice.
We encourage you to click on the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are Voice of the People TV. Also follow us on all our social media platforms. We are at VOP TV Live. Visit our website www.vop.ng for fresh and trending news. Also watch us live on SLTV channel 264. VOP TV, Voice of the People Television.
VOP TV. Now, you have more than a voice.
It's just the
Guess what? I'm your baby girl, Precious Agumanu, aka Call Me Prezi. Please, we have a lot to talk about today, so please don't go anywhere. Get ready, everyone, because we're about to ride together through stories that inspire, music that moves, and people who make a difference. But before we go into what we have someone joining us today, and he's someone that has been into the music industry for quite some time, a big thing in the music industry, and he's no other person than Big Spice. Woo! Welcome to the show. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. It's about the steez and the composure. You know, the way he's smiling. So tell me, how's your week been for you?
It's been great. The month started real good.
Yes.
The energy has been.
Imagine now, like 2025 was a lot of things, but 2026, I think this actually came with a lot of energy, and everybody's expecting a lot of things this 2026. You've already, put down in place your goals, your vision, things you want to achieve this 2026.
Not really. I leave it all to God.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Please stay with us because we are going to talk about a lot of things. And first up on our list today, we're talking about Amanda Azubuike has made history by becoming the first Nigerian woman to be promoted to the rank of the Brigadier General in the United States Army. So her promotion, which took place in 2022, marks a significant milestone, not only for Nigeria, but also for women and people of African descent, serving in the U.S. military, born in the London to a Nigerian father of Igbo origin and a Zimbabwean mother. So Azubuike later became a U.S. citizen and went on to build a distinguished military career spanning more than her 3 decades. So Brigadier General Azubuike has served in various strategic roles within the U.S. Army, including aviation, intelligence, logistics, and senior leadership positions, earning recognition for her professionalism and dedication. Her achievement has been widely celebrated as a symbol of perseverance, excellence, and representation, inspiring young women, particularly those of African heritage, to pursue leadership roles in global institutions. So while women have previously attained general officer ranks in the U.S. military, Azubuike's promotion stands out as a historic first for Nigerian women on the global military stage. I just love the way women, people will say women supporting women. It's not about women supporting women right now. I feel women are really strong. The way they pull out things, it's top notch. I love women that come out to do things. And this is beautiful to hear. So tell me, Spice, what do you think about that? Women coming out this period. This is like 2025 was a lot of things. A lot of women. I saw ladies, trying to get their cars, trying to build houses, trying to do new things. You get, because before now, I always see the men doing, and they will always tell me, to be a man is not a day's job. So I want to change that narrative. Like, to also be a woman is not easy. I don't know if I'm the only one on this table. Like, yes. Okay.
I don't know about any other guy. It's just that it's bias opinion or options when it comes to people who tarnish the image, the prestige of what women stand for. So for every successful man, there's a woman behind it. So women are actually foundation. So I'm not surprised when they say women breaking records, cracking records.
Yeah.
We have the likes of Dons Mirage.
Yes.
Come on, man. Like they're doing it great. And
I'm telling you.
Men are always egotistical. So
I'm talking about all those ladies because I remember Messi, aka a lot of them, the houses, they got in how many months? Like you're becoming a landlady. Like you get what I'm trying to say. Women, we are doing a lot of things, and it's really baffling. Like it's a lot. I'm proud. Like, I'm proud to be a woman. But I'm not just saying this because some men will now come for me and say, you're talking about only talking about the women. But no, our men too are doing great jobs. Yes, we cannot deny that. But, you know, we should sometimes give it up for the women. We are trying. It's not easy, you know, compared to the things women go through. Try to build a home, try to take care of the family, try to, you know, take care of their husband, take care of their daughters, their children, and still want to, you know, put out all those things there. It's really inspiring for us.
No, that's what's up. To me, it's just type shit, man. Type shit. Type shit for me. They're all good.
All right. Okay. A lot of people have actually come out to say things concerning Azubuike, and a lot of people are happy for her. And they're saying, oh God, please bless me too to become something and to do better this 2026. So yes, let's take some comments of what people have actually come out to say. And yes, somebody said, we'll get there, rooting for you. Okay, no, that's not it. And we have a lot of people talking about this, and trust me, I love the fact that women are doing a lot. You know, coupled with the fact that women go through, you know, childbirth, which men cannot do. I have to be specific about that. Which men cannot do. Yes. So it's a lot. I see women, you know, pulling through, trying to give birth, carry their babies for how many months, and still, you know, pursue what their goal, their vision. It's beautiful seeing those kind of things, and they still stand out. See, women are very strong, and I'm proud to be a woman. I'm not just saying it, but yes, I am proud to be a woman. All right, and somebody said Igbo Amaka. Okay, because she's Igbo, I think so. And the main man 001 said, if she is in Nigeria, which is her home country, tribalism and principalities hinder this. Okay. All right. And Nze Black said she's American, but let's not forget a woman would not be given the same chance in the Nigerian army. Okay. And Annabelle said they will soon be bragging that they are better than Black Americans because of this one accomplishment that many Black Americans have achieved. I feel that some people, you know, we have a lot of haters. When we see people doing better things, we don't accept the fact that, okay, they are good people, they are doing good things. And you know, try to encourage them, try to be happy for them. But no, some of my comment section people, they will not rest. They will just want to, you know, try to bring all the hate speech and all. Come on, this is 2026, we should do better. Have you been, come to think of this, Spice, have you been in any position where you actually did something and you put it out there and a lot of people started backlashing you, like, yeah, why are you doing this? You don't need to do this. How did you even come over it if something like that has happened?
It happens. Even when I go on
live.
It
happens. Not even.
It's not like it does happen. It happens.
Oh my God.
Even when I go on live, someone will just come on live like, dude, why are you still singing music? Go look for business to do. I'm like, I'm on type sheet too.
Seriously, I just feel more Nigerians, they come down. See, day 2026, I don't beg una. Say when una try. You know, see, I beg. Because a lot of people, you know, want to hear that encouragement from you. But no, una just to say pepper body they do now. I beg. When I try change this year, I'll take for them now. All right, we still have a lot of comments. Let's take some more comments of what people are talking about. And before we go to our next guest. Yes, and somebody said people they will send to come and spy on you and brainwash them to bomb your son. So congratulations. Okay. And Captain said, person choose America where they all right. Una still they claim her simply because she borrow one local name where get small similarities with one tribe. And Mimi said, now she's Nigerian. She's no longer Biafran of IPOB. And Mimi scale is well with you at Mimi. And last of 8 said Yorubas claiming Kemi are in the comments. Please, Igbo should not just start dragging the Igbo thing and the Yoruba thing and the I beg. She actually did something and it's beautiful. So don't come and bring all these ones now claiming that now she come carry this Igbo tribalism and the rest of them. No, I beg. This just leave my comment section in peace. Okay, and that's it for that. Congratulations to Azubuike and greater heights, we pray. And yes, that takes us to our next guest. And we're talking about Pope Leo the 14th has publicly condemned the practice of surrogacy, describing it as a violation of human dignity and calling on the international community to strongly oppose it, speaking during an address to diplomats to commodities and exploits women that the practice undermines the natural bond between mother and child and contradicts the moral foundations of human life as upheld by the Catholic Church. So while the Pope's remarks have been widely interpreted as a call for a worldwide ban, Vatican officials clarify that his statements represent with long-standing Catholic teachings and echo similar statements made by previous popes urging governments and international bodies to protect human dignity and discourage surrogacy through the ethical and legal framework. So the comments have reignited global debate on reproductive ethics, human rights, and the role of religion in shaping public policy. So, Big Spice, before I say what I want to say, what do you think about surrogacy? Do you feel it's people carrying children for maybe a lady is not able to, be productive or produce a child. So she helps this particular family to get the child, produced. So what do you feel about it? Do you think it's okay, coupled with the fact that the Pope has, condemned the act actually?
Well, in my opinion, I think it's good. It's not a bad idea. You know why? Because the world is evolving, and there is a solution now for some other person who is scared of taking up the pain. So at the same time, I'm not in any position to dictate what a particular human being, a great human being, decides to choose for themselves. So I just feel a lot of people like to abuse power, dude. You take people rights away from. Let people do what they want to do. Let them make the mistake and say, let them learn from it. The world is so big. God gave us the world. So why are you trying to take it out from us? Take our freedom of choice and all stuff.
So actually, you see, I don't know maybe why he would condemn it, but I feel that women, we have a lot of women that can't reproduce and they really want to have children. I don't think there's any issue with it. But if this is something that is consensual, you discuss with this person, the family, I won't have kids. They help me carry my children. So it's something that you've already discussed. And if it's okay and the person accepts it, so why then? It's a lot of things then. So yes, a lot of people don't come out talk plenty things about this. So we're going to take some comments and see what people have actually come out to say concerning what Pope has condemned. And yes, somebody said, so Catholic Church wants to ban surrogacy, but they encourage same-sex marriages. Okay. And Jovin said, you dey on God. Please, no abuse. I beg you people, in the name of God, please, no abuse. All right. And Bossa Happy said, Catholic don't start. All right. And another person said, is this one okay? So a woman who cannot naturally have her own child should only adopt or what? Please go take a nap. And yes, another person said maybe he thinks surrogacy means selling your children, and someone should enlighten him. I feel this period, a lot of women out there, I would say 70% of ladies, have issues with their hormones and find it very difficult to produce children. We could say that because a lot of people, go through that. So I think at that time, there are a lot of things, things have gone, have been open to everybody. Everybody, like ladies now find a possible way to get pregnant and give birth. There's no other person saying, I can't give birth again, or you're crying on those. There's a lot of processes you can take. Someone can do the IVF. There are lots of processes, even the surrogacy too. So I don't know why you want to condemn surrogacy. A lot of people really, wish to do it because maybe for the money or anything. But it's something that is you discuss with the person that wants to carry the child. So it's as simple as that.
So if he's trying to stop surrogacy, he should literally stop surgery then.
Actually, you see,
should stop it.
Yes. And come to think of it, a lot of ladies, I'm not even talking about the ladies, even the men do these things too. Try to...
They do abs, they do chest. It's there, I'm serious.
A lot of people want to do it, but I feel that, people that come to do this BBL and the rest of them, is it safe? Is it okay? Coupled with the fact that it's a 50-50 thing.
But everything was handed to you, but the problem is there was no manual handed to you in life.
Yeah.
You got to find your way, you got to learn your lessons. One way or the other, you're going to find out if this is wrong or this is right. So some solutions are negative, some solutions are positive.
Yeah.
So if you think the solution to your problem or your inferiority complex is having a surgery, then you got to live with the consequence of it afterward. But nobody just have to stop you. That's the truth.
But the reason I'm saying that is because, 50% of the ladies we have in Nigeria now are just so intentional about BBL. If I would say that, because all they want to do is, I just want to get the shape, I just want to get those things done. And I feel that, why don't you just leave yourself the way you are? Someone came to say that he actually lost a job because he wasn't looking good. So he went to, went to fix his nose and so that he could appear maybe presentable. And, he started getting likes. So my question is, why is it that people, try to body shame other people? Do you understand? It's a lot of things in Nigeria. A lot of people body shame, and I don't think it's okay. You don't have to leave people the way they are. They want to be the way they are. They want to be okay in your side. But no, I love people being real. I don't like the fake. You understand? The fake,
See, for me, I just feel like it all still boils down to choice.
Yeah.
You get some people can't really handle body shaming.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why this word exists. Body shaming, surgery, everything. 10 years from now, new things are gonna come out.
Still come
new
out.
technology gonna come out.
Yeah.
I know back then when people did a lot of stuff with BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Now we're in the era of iPhone. So if you don't learn to be contented with yourself put in the effort to build what you want. I was a very dry guy. I was this lean.
What?
Yeah, I came out in an incubator. I was born premature.
Wow.
So I put in the work to look this way. I wasn't okay. People actually called me long neck, but I wasn't okay with it. But then I just had to keep doing and doing. I pushed. So people like to find shortcuts. You just got to put yourself in the state of the process.
Yeah.
And the process requires hard work, commitment. Motivation is just temporal. Discipline is permanent. So I built that person. So people can actually do the same. That's why I said it still boils down to choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what's up.
All right. So that's it. And we have a lot of comments. Let's take some comments of what people are still saying about this. And we'll have, yes. And somebody said, why does the church feel surrogacy is bad? Is it not natural? And another person said, hello, even me way be Catholic self, your lordship, please. Okay, and Denny Ali said, why? Isn't it God that granted the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to these medical professionals? And Bridget Gold said, you don't get to dictate what women should do with their wombs, especially if you don't even have one. So these people are helping build families. All right, and that's it for that. I feel that, as long as it's okay with you and your family, speaking to a surrogate mom or anything, it's okay. I don't see any issues with it. But I don't know what you feel about it too. All right, we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll still have Big Spice with us, and we're gonna talk about a lot of things about music. So please don't go anywhere. Stay put.
Of the people, you can hear me now. My name is Patrick Doyle, and I wish that you continue to echo the voices of the people. Big up VOP TV.
My name is Suibifa Dokobo. Please keep watching VOP TV.
Hi, my name is Kwekumali Ikenda Onyekwena, and I am with the Voice of the People TV. Now, if you're looking for the veritable channel for information, politics, robust discussions, you don't need to go far. VOP has you. VOP will always have you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Patrick Diabwa, aka Ibani Chuka, Amayanabo the Eagle King, and you are watching VOP TV. Stay with us.
And welcome back to the show Spotlight, and yes, I'm still your baby girl Precious Akumanu, aka Call Me Prezi. And trust me, we still have Big Spice with us. And come to think of it, Big Spice is one of the bold new voices redefining sound of Nigerian music. You know, known for his confident, personal, fearless style, Big Spice blends Afrobeat, dancehall, and street-inspired melodies to create music that speaks to ambition, hustle, and self-belief. He represents the new wave of African talent, authentic, stylish, and unapologetic, real. With the EP he actually did, The Rebirth, featuring fan favorite tracks like She No Bad, Angelina, and the street anthem Hustle. So Big Spice continues to connect deeply with listeners who live the grind and believe in growth. So ladies and gentlemen, we still have Big Spice with us. So tell me, Big Spice, how has music been for you? Because with the name, let me go to the name first. Because how do you even come about your name, Big Spice?
Okay, yeah, it was a process. It started with Pure Eyes. I was in school, just trying to come up with something, but but people told me something. Yeah, I said, dude, whenever you come to the party, you spice it up. I was like, okay. So since I just took a look at myself. I'm like, okay, I'm big. Initially, it was Spice Official. Then I realized there was someone in Jamaica who be Spice Official.
Okay.
So I just thought about it. Okay, this is Spice. I'm big. So this is a big Spice. When I come around as Spice, let's see me performing a Spice on the show.
Is this season to composure for me, please? You get what I'm trying to say? He spices up the entire room. So let's spice this up right now. So tell me, how's music been for you?
It's not been easy. It's been off and on. I basically started fully last year. I had a lot of challenges. I think 2022. Yeah, when I first released my songs, so I just had to. I took a step back from the music scene. I was focused on money. But I'm a very spiritual person. But at the end of the day, I kept having visions.
Okay.
I had visions, had dreams that if I continue the business, I was an importer. You gotta do e-commerce. So I realized that if I continue like this, it's not gonna work out for me. Music was my thing. There was no way I'm gonna be looking like this and do business. It doesn't fit. It doesn't blend in. So I just had to. It was a call. It just kept calling me. So I had to just go back into it last year. And the moment I actually pick it up full time, that's when the opportunities kept picking up. I kept making. I met a lot of big people though. Met David, met Pretty Mike, met.
So tell me, because you talked about doing music, and at what point did you realize? Because there's a difference between you realizing that I'm going to be a music star. I want to do music. So at what point did you realize that music was your calling?
At what point did I realize music was my calling?
Yeah.
I was still in Azubuike days.
So tell me what happened in the Azubuike, because I know you have a lot of stories to talk about.
Yeah, we were just chilling. I was with my guy. He's a rapper.
Okay.
And he was just doing like.
Wow.
And I was just like, they call me Big Spice. No, not Big Spice then. I was like Pure Eyes.
Yeah.
They call me Eyes man, the bad man. The body can't understand the way that I move. So I do like, this is going. I was like, when they just tell you, you're good. I'm like, okay, cool. So I started trying to take it further.
Yeah.
I'm like, I am Joker, the sniper. I'm not the viper. I'm just a rapper. I give spice in the group. Stuff like that.
So why didn't you go into the studio at that point?
I did.
Okay.
I have songs I have not released, but that was like old type of songs.
Old time songs, yeah.
So I was going to the studio, had free productions.
Yeah.
I did a song with Obodo, the guy that did Double.
Yes,
Double. Yeah. So I did a song with him, like a dance. Yeah, but I didn't put it online. There was no online thing that period. That time you had to take your digs to Alaba International.
Yeah.
So I used to take my stuff there. I didn't know anything about it.
Oh my God.
I was just going to Gouda Ultimate Search. Sorry, not Ultimate Search. This Star Show Lagabi or something like that.
Yes.
They have a stage.
Yeah.
And I go to street jams. It was the time my dad actually kicked me out of the house.
Oh my God.
I was always going out like 11 midnight, and when I get back, you'd be like, "Where did you come from?" I said, "I want to perform." Okay, go back to where you perform. All right, come on, I leave.
Oh my God. When you talk about your dad kicking you out of the house, how was it like for you? How did you, manage to come back into music?
He kicked me out. I was out with my friends.
Oh my.
I was going to people's places to perform. I perform on the bars, local bars.
Yes.
Perform at hotels. So he didn't have a change of mind. My mom was actually trying to tell him, okay, just let this boy do his thing. At least it's better than stealing. If this guy steals, he'll be a criminal.
I love the mothers. I always say this. They are always I know the for a matter of fact that we are so dramatic, but we are lovable.
Yeah.
See, mothers, I don't know how close you are to your mom, man, but it's actually beautiful, seeing the mothers trying to, fighting for us and get everyone, I just love that fact. So tell me, what really inspired your journey into, what kind of genre song you do?
Afro pop, Afro dancehall.
Okay, so what really inspired? Yes, what really inspired your journey into Afro pop and Afro beats?
It's the mood. I'm a versatile artist. It's the mood. I could actually be in the studio right now. I take the energy. I could actually be in the studio right now, and someone is just giving me this boom, 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 boom. And next thing, just me, I'll just be like, say she like me, I get. But I want to delete one thing, and she begin to pull her skirt. Say she like me, just like that, just the vibe.
So you just get vibes. A lot of artists, get the vibes from the songs, from the lyrics, from the beats, from maybe just So how do you do yours? Do you just, maybe because of the beats, you just get songs, or you just...
Versatility.
And you write your songs too?
I do my songs.
Ooh,
it's a gift. It's just, it keeps growing.
It just ends you.
It just comes in. So when if you give me a beat right now, I'll help on it.
Wow.
If you want to give me, if I want me to give you a song right now, I'll do it without a beat. I don't need a beat. It's just, it's a thing. If you're called, this is some people are called, and some people call the thing, call the talent. I didn't call it. I was called for it. So I'm just patiently going into the process. I don't believe today is a coincidence.
Definitely. So tell me, how was your first performance like? Because I know you've performed a lot of places.
You mean the first local performance?
Maybe local, yeah. You could start from there.
I'm a shy person. I was a shy person.
So how did you deal with that? Because
well, I've dealt with it. It's a process. That's what I said. Okay. A lot of people come into the music scene with the idea of once I do it, once I come in, 1, 2 weeks, 1, 2 months, I'm blown. This is the heat. That's what. But it's a process. You can't even have a stage performance if you don't go through the process. So the first time I came into the scene to perform, I was shy. I didn't move from one point. I was just standing at the point and I was just doing my thing, and people weren't feeling me. I know when you don't see people like you trying to cheer, there's no ginger. So
at all.
I'm like, oh God, man, fuck this. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm doing this shit.
So how did the crowd really vibe to your song the first time they heard it?
Yeah. You see them. They're always there. They're always like, Then you see the ones. If they don't, music is like, it's a soul thing. Yeah.
Yes.
The more you play, the more people get used to the sound.
Yes.
The more it resonates. So I've heard the sound before. I heard it. You just see the move in the brain you get. So music is spiritual.
Yeah.
So if it's not connecting, it's not connected.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. So the first time I performed, you just see a lot of strong faces. They're just looking at you like this. But as I kept going, I didn't care. I didn't really care about it. So I just kept doing. And the more I kept doing it, that's when I see people start,
jumping.
Like relating with the whole thing. So people would be like, come around. Give me your account number.
Wow.
That's how I make money. Come around. Just take this. I love your performance. Nice. I'm an entertainer as well. So I do like, I hop around. I could, if you call me for your show, I could climb the pole. I could do anything. It's a thing. Beyonce said that thing one time, that she has this other personality, Sasha Fierce. When it comes in, she can't explain. That's the same thing here.
Nice. Yeah. So tell me, Afrobeat, Afropop is actually is evolving, globally. And I want to know your point. How do you see your sound fitting into that movement?
Yeah. As every sound that starts from the beginning, it's still going to change. So aside dancehall, Afropop, R&B, there is another one, Afro Juju. There is native drill. A lot of sound, a lot of genres are coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm not fixed on Afro dancehall or pop. No.
Yeah.
I just feel like let it go. So whatever comes, that's why you see the types of likes of Daddy Shoki.
Yes.
So they're not really fitting into the sound right now.
So talking about Daddy Shoki, like, I know you, maybe while growing up, you would have listened to a lot of...
it wasn't a Jegule, no.
So tell me, which of the artists really inspired you?
The first person that inspired me was M.I.
M.I.
He inspired my rap culture.
Whoa.
Mr. Incredible Lyrical, Musical, Medical, Miracle, like, stuff like that.
So tell me why you actually chose M.I.
I love him. I love the no homo. I love the
You love the energy
I love the rap, like that period.
Yeah.
Then after MR was Whiskey. When Whiskey came out with tease me, tease me, tease me. That's when Afro just came into my body. I'm like, fuck. Then holla at your boy. So it's those two folks, but you just put it in. Like you just put it in. That's just it.
So tell me, in all of your songs you've written, which one would you say that gets you at that point that you want to do the song over and over and over again? Maybe any day, anytime. I think, well, I say it's the best song, but definitely all your songs should be the best song. So maybe, I don't know. But
I don't even. I have best songs. Like, I don't know what to call it. You said the ones I'm pushing right now are the ones I made 2022.
Wow.
I haven't made a song last year. I have a couple of features.
Yeah.
They haven't released it yet. You need to listen to the sound. So imagine pushing 2022 sound in 2025 and people actually like tripping. You get so imagine the kind of song I did. Song for the future. So if you're talking about my kind of sound, the one I feel, I don't know what to say. But when it comes to hustle, like that song, it's a song I know that anytime, any day. It's a rap song.
So what's hustle all about?
It's all about. It's like when that kind of when the actor, like the protagonist or whatever you guys call it, is about to come out.
Yeah.
That feeling, like you need to listen to the song,
the
like
boss,
like that boss, like I'm about to want you to drag and the boy Cisco. I love you with a shaky fit, like this cool. I'm 2 miles head. Don't compare me to your pistol. You're just bragging, like I'm that guy. Then everything I'm doing, it's all about the hustle. I've been through hell, and this song it's just telling you my story. Yeah. So that's the lyrics about the song. It's just letting you know that after everything I've been through, this is me coming out. So that's what I mean by I'm about to unleash the dragon, the boy Cisco. And you know who sang I'm about to unleash the dragon? Cisco.
Yeah.
So that's the punchlines I use in the song. So it's like literally what everybody liked. That's the answer.
So you talked about you being in hell and you're back. So
Yeah.
I don't want to say the two-faced part where he sang I've been to hell.
No.
So I want
My own hell is worse too.
Oh my God. So I would like I think a lot of people want to know the challenges you've actually faced in music. Because I know a lot of musicians basically, maybe because with the way we see them, the celebrities, and they're all vibing. I know those good things doesn't come easy, yeah? No. So what are the challenges you've faced
in music?
Yes.
Okay. The greatest challenge I faced in music is the finance.
Oh.
Yeah. Like when I lost my home, I had to I didn't have the resources to push music. That's when I found God. So I don't even know where to start from. It's a whole lot. It's more like, your dad coming to tell you, you see, I told you leave this thing. Come to the sheep, come and do it. You said, no, okay, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? Oh, sell your car. Sell your car and what are you gonna do? You got a BMW? You did this. I mean, I bought the BMW, like, try to like paparazzi and everything. But man, it was about to send me to get sorted.
Yeah.
It was just happening magically. But you know why I like it? Because I was a very, very cocky person. I was a very proud person.
With all the things.
No, initially.
Yes.
When I had my ride, my house, and everything, I was a very, very proud person.
Oh, okay.
So I believe the process pushed me to the state of humility.
Being humble.
Yeah. So that's what they call character development. So it's a whole lot. You can't use money and blow in the music. You cannot. You have to go through that process, and then you need God. So the challenges was just God taking me out of where I was, my mindset, how I grew up, everything.
Yeah.
Putting me in the midst of people who, everybody has a different mindset.
Yes.
So by the time you meet like these really great men, like I respect every billionaire out there, every wealthy man. It is not beans. I don't care if it's easy, go do it. It's not a child's play.
Yeah.
So that was a challenge. The music was getting sponsors, getting funds, getting. So that's why I told you I've not been able to do it. Not that I don't have the money to record the song, but I just want to push this ones first. Let me introduce myself. Allow me to introduce myself. Go by the name Big Spy.
So tell me, what song would you love to do for us? Because a lot of people are watching right now, and they want to hear your particular song you want to do.
I don't know. She know bad hustle, where the money there, Joro, Angelina, Kilometers. It depends on
So about Angelina, what's it all about?
It's the vibe. It's just Angelina, 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 Santalina.
So what really inspired that song? Because
I was just driving one day and it just came to my head. I was just humming. I was like, I just called my producer, create the beat for this song. It's just, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, all the mainland girls, just a party vibe stuff. That's it. Then She Know Bad. She Know Bad. I did it with Ice Prince producer Jetro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we just did that stuff. That was just like, she make up. So maybe that's the one I'm just gonna perform. I don't want to rap here. I don't know who's watching.
Okay, we can hear it now.
She Know Bad.
Yeah, sure.
We need a beat now. We need a song now. That's the vibe.
That's the vibe.
You can't just be saying, she make up, she know bad.
But the voice is actually doing it.
Oh, really? I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. She make up, she know bad. Make up, it's too bad. She make up, she know bad. Make up, it's too bad. So she make up, she know bad. Make up, it's too bad. Confirm.
I actually don't want it to stop, but then, so tell me, a lot of people are watching right now, and we have young, upcoming artists, maybe, aspiring to, do more in music. So what is your advice to young and upcoming artists that really want to go into maybe music, with Afrobeat, or any other genre of songs they want music they want?
If music is your thing as an artist, if music is your thing, if it's your calling, if you have passion for music, the first thing is be ready to be committed. The first thing is seek God. Put God first. Like, tell God to pray. Tell God to guide you. Is this my part?
Yeah.
Then once you're sure, you will feel it. You would know. I hear from God. You would know. Then the next thing is you got to be committed. You got to be ready to take the bashing. You got to be ready to take the no. When people start telling you, you don't sabi, that's when you should do it. You get it? So every other thing will go. It will align itself. There is no blueprint in music. You just got to let them tell you, Charlie Poppy now. When the first time Charlie came out with those is kind of children rhymes.
Yeah.
I didn't really mess with that kind of sound. But look at him today. That's what I'm saying. So you just need God. You need commitment. You just got to know that it's your thing. That's it.
So are there any projects you're working on right now?
Oh, a lot of projects. I'm working with big producers, but it's a surprise. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh my God! You don't want to talk about it, but okay.
Like, it's a whole lot. I didn't even say
you could just give us insight on what we should expect, actually.
Well, you expect a job with Odumodu Black. I'm just gonna give you that, but that's from God. Then again. Rexy on the bed. Okay. I don't want to say the rest of them.
Oh my God! So you talked about doing business. You left your music for a while to do business.
I left business completely for my music.
For your music.
Yeah.
So I would love to ask the question: if you were not doing music, what else apart from the business? What else would you be doing?
Maybe modeling, acting.
Ooh, so you love acting?
Yeah, I act. I have like a couple of people seen my movies back in the days.
Ooh.
I'm very good at acting, so I'll do.
So why did you pause for acting for a while?
Not my thing.
But you have the vibe.
Yeah, but it's not my thing. They always give me this playboy role. I'm not a playboy. They always give me the playboy role, like,
Oh my God! Because they give me the playboy role, but maybe that's where your calling is. They could,
I don't want to be identified as that kind of person.
Okay, that's beautiful. Then, but meanwhile, we're still talking about music, and you've mentioned a lot of songs and a lot of maybe your new upcoming song you'll be doing soon.
Yeah.
And which other person would I say you would want to feature in your upcoming songs, or maybe future songs you would want to do?
Davido, Burna Boy, Rema.
Wow, Davido, Burna Boy, Rema. Why did you choose the lineup of these three persons?
It's in my head.
I do.
It's just there.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's just there.
Maybe there might be a specific thing you would choose these people for that particular role. So doing or free or doing?
None is free. None is actually that. It's 50-50.
Okay.
When I come into a new studio, new faces, not quite comfortable initially. So I got to drink a little bit, take a whiskey or tequila. Then when I get in the mood, like, all right, now let's get it. Now, when I'm about to get into the stage as well, before the other artist comes, I'm just like that too. And once I'm on that stage, boom, it's gone. So I can't really say which one I'm really It's the same thing. Wow. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just when the mood comes in, I'm like, it's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know how to explain it. You might not really understand. It's a thing. You just gotta like.
Oh my God! So that actually keeps you motivated.
Yeah, when I don't perform it,
yes,
and I see the people cheering, and I see people,
yes,
like resonating with the sound, and I see people trying to stream the sound. And I see when I go out and I maybe get my song in the lounge or bar or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's a bit by bit thing. You don't just blow overnight.
Of course,
you start from little places.
Little places.
I'm not looking for speed. I'm not trying to farm, stream farm. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to get followers. I'm just going with the flow. If I want to do all that, I'll be trying to package. I did that before. This is even my life right now is a reset. I told you I just recently started last year.
Yes.
So from last year to this year, it's been
amazing.
It's been,
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. You see, I really don't want this interview to end because it's a lot about music. And, a lot of people are watching and it's actually beautiful. Hearing your sounds and, would you like to do a shout out to any of your friends and maybe your producer and anybody watching right now?
Oh, friends. Why are friends? But big shout out to my mom. Big shout out to my brother. Big shout out to my G, Nezlayo. Big shout out to Tanil. Big shout out to... I ain't got no friends, man. Just big shout out for my family, man.
All right.
I ain't got friends, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much at Big Spice. Trust me, I enjoyed myself and I'm sure our viewers also did. So to my amazing viewers, thank you so much for staying with us on the Spotlight Show. And yes, please don't forget to tell your story with heart and don't forget to follow us on all our social media handle at VOPTV Live and subscribe to our channels for more exciting episodes and updates. And until next time, I am your baby girl Precious Agumanu, aka call me Prezi. This has been Spotlight, where voices meet. So see you next time. Bye for now.
The red carpets, awards, the razzmatazz, music, fashion, interviews, and more. Spotlight on Voice of the People Television. Let's feed you with all the juicy stories in the global entertainment space, bringing you the glitz and glamour as it is hot. Stay tuned to Spotlight, 1 p.m. Monday to Friday. Spotlight on VOP TV. Entertainment like never before.
Behind every broken desk lies a broken promise. Education shapes the nations. But who is asking the right questions? Introducing Edu Dialogue, the show that goes beyond the surface, exposes the cracks, the corruption, and the silence in Nigeria's education system. Edu Dialogue, Saturdays, 3 p.m., only on VOP TV. We break the biggest stories, from missing funds to policy failures. We ask the tough questions and demand real answers. Edu Dialogue, this Saturday, 3 p.m. on Voice of the People Television.
you want your voice to be heard? Do you know that you matter in the scheme of things? The People's Voice, the show where ordinary citizens take center stage as we discuss the biggest stories that affect you and I. With you in mind, we facilitate lively discussions, debates, and interviews on the topics that matter most to you and I. From social justice to economic empowerment, education to healthcare, governance, and more. Tackling tough topics and amplifying your voice. Join the conversation and make your voice count. The People's Voice. Make your voice count.
Africa is on the move, a continent of rising voices, untold stories, and powerful transformations. From the streets of Lagos to the heart of Nairobi, from the mines of Congo to the tech labs of Cape Town, the African story is being written every day. Bold, dynamic, unstoppable. This is African News on Voice of the People Television. We don't just bring you the news. We analyze and bring you Africa's heartbeat, the politics that shapes our nations, the economies that drives our future, the cultures that defines who we are, the voice that must be heard. Africa News, Africa's voice, Africa's future. Where Africa speaks, the world listens.
Hello there, my name is Damilola Ogunsi, also known as the Goldfish.
Hi, my name is Chike Bright Emmanuel. I'm an actor and a filmmaker.
Hello peeps, my name is Yomi E. Adejimo.
Hi everyone, I'm Paul Utomi.
Hi everyone, my name is Stacey Benjamin and this is Voice of the People TV.
I need you to keep it locked to VOP TV. See, are you looking for good entertainment? You want to get good movies, good music, politics, talk shows, sports and entertainment. You really want a channel that gives you everything you need without you having to run around. VOP is where you are. That's Voice of the People.
If you're not listening to this, you're not one of us. And you deserve to be killed. Scrap chat. Don't be killed, but watch it. Or I'll find you. And I want you.
And you are locked on VOP TV. Don't go nowhere. This is where the juice is. This is where all you need for entertainment, politics, movies, and whatnot.
And keep watching VOP TV.
So keep it locked because I'm locked already, man, and it's money back guarantee. So you're gonna have a good time because I do.
And please keep watching VOP TV.
I won't want you actually. I beg you, subscribe, watch it. If not, whatever you see.
You better not touch that die because VOP is the plot.
My name is Michel Dela. I'm the Consul General of the Netherlands in Lagos. Keep watching VOP, Voice of the People TV.
I'm Sarah Nystrom from Sweden, aka Chief Omobawale, Communication Queen. Keep watching VOP TV.
Hi, I'm Samantha Jacobs, representing the States. Miami's in the house, and I want to make a shout out to VOP TV. I'm a humanitarian, and I'm also a rep in the film industry and the art industry. I help dreams come true, and I help you keep on that path. Shout out to VOP TV because you're helping people stay on their path too. Cheers.
All right, my name is John Odibo. Keep watching Voice of the People because it's a fantastic station to be with all the time. Thank you very much.
My name is Pastor Elvis Siru, the convener of the Voice Achievers Award, and keep watching VOP. Yes, that is the channel for all the people. No color, no race. Thank you so much.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is Abasunka from the Netherlands. I am a designer and I'm here in Eco Hotel and Suits. Keep watching VOP, the Voice of the People. Don't touch that dial.
My name is Dr. Tony Bello. I am the chairman of Shine Bridge Global Incorporated. And guess what? You are watching the Voice of the People television.
In a world where power shifts with every headline.
In a nation full of questions.
In a world filled with noise, the truth needs a voice.
The policies that shapes our world and the economy that determines our future.
Every hour, every day, the grapevine keeps buzzing. And together, we are committed to telling the stories that shape our world because your voice is our focus.
Don't forget, our voice matters the most. Let us come together
and share our concerns.
Are you ready for the extraordinary? Something big is happening on your screen. Introducing VOP TV. Now streaming on SLTV channel 264. From breaking news to captivating conversations, news analysis, giving you all sides to the story. We break in-depth discussions on the issues that matter, from politics to sports, entertainment, and lifestyle. VOP TV on SLTV channel 264. Join us as we redefine what television means to you. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV. Now you have more than a voice.
Behind every broken desk lies a broken promise. Education shapes the nations. But who is asking the right questions? Introducing Edu Dialogue, the show that goes beyond the surface, exposes the cracks, the corruption, and the silence in Nigeria's education system. Edu Dialogue, Saturdays, 3 p.m., only on VOP TV. We break the biggest stories, from missing funds to policy failures. We ask the tough questions and demand real answers. Edu Dialogue, this Saturday, 3 p.m. on Voice of the People Television.
2564 is coming up on Burning 9 right now. The 2564 Atlantic Tower.
What happens in the hush behind hangar doors? Who signs the papers that gamble with lives? Which truths were grounded before they even ever had wings? If you've